What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Foul Outdoors. Hey, we're here at the Bass Pro Shops, and we're going to show you guys another law that took into effect as of July 1st, 2019, and that is the use of steel or non-toxic shot. So non-toxic shot is supposed to be used statewide. So whether you're hunting dove all the way up to deer, it has to be non-toxic, meaning it's lead-free. So we're gonna go take a look at some shells and the ridiculous prices on either copper or steel or anything along those lines. So let's go take a look. All right, guys, so for deer hunting here in California, whether you're hunting public land or private land, you're gonna have to use something other than lead. Now, right here, just for example, these are Federal Premium 300 Win Mag, 165 grain, and copper. And if you look at the price there, you're looking at $47.99 for a box of rifle ammunition. It's absolutely ridiculous. Versus, say we went over here to some Remington core locks. 18, 20 bucks for core locks, just your standard lead. Can't use ballistic tips. So when you guys are hunting here in California, if you guys come out here for a hunt, make sure to read up on the rules and the regulations. But as far as ammunition goes, it has to be lead-free, whether that's copper, nickel, steel, or whatever. Just make sure to pay attention and grab the right shells accordingly, because you don't want to get stopped by Mr. Green Jeans for having lead. So.
All right, guys, we're back here at Tom's place. So we're just going to go over a few things as far as what this whole non-toxic deal in California is all about.
Yeah, so July 1st, as you guys know, a couple laws went into place in California. The one we're talking about now is the lead ban. So throughout California, there is a ban now on lead when associated with hunting and any type of hunting. What's banned? What they actually list some species, but it's all.
Yeah, it's basically everything. I mean, you're talking game birds, game mammals, non-game birds, and non-game mammals. Come on now, really? I mean, you're gonna sit there and tell me that I have to use a copper bullet for a coyote? Get out of here. That's a joke. This state is a joke. I'm just done with it, dude.
And this is including private, public, your own property, it doesn't matter.
Anything.
Anything.
Literally any type of hunting with a firearm, minus a pellet gun, because a pellet gun isn't considered a firearm.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
In California, at least.
But, I mean, literally any type of hunting, you can't use lead at all for anything.
So just make sure you guys know the difference on that. So years previous, private clubs have gotten around that law. Not anymore. So a private club, membership, your own property, doesn't matter. No lead for hunting. That even includes if you have something on your own person, if you have like a sidearm that you carry that you're not hunting with, can't have lead. If you have a few random calibers in your backpack, if it's lead, can't have it, you're gonna get fined. So just make sure you do not have it. I guess they expect you, and they actually do list this on the website, they expect you to use it for target shooting now. so
just saying that is is so sad, it's comical. You know?
It's literally on the website.
Yeah. So basically, any type of hunting that you're doing, you know, if you're walking up in the mountains during deer season with a rifle and you got your pistol on you and you have lead, I don't know. I wouldn't risk it.
No, I would not either.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's dive into this thing. All right, so my biggest concern that I have with this lead ban is the price. I mean, you know, money just doesn't grow on trees around here. So the price of these non-toxic shells, whether it's rifle shells or shotgun ammunition, it's expensive. You know, I mean, the cheap little target loads that I'd buy for pigeons or whatever like that, I can't do that anymore. I have to go with steel. On the video that we did for the ammo background deal, I bought some steel target loads there. I think there were some number 6s. I paid like $12 a box for number 2 3/4 inch light 6s. Yeah. I mean, that's ridiculous.
That's cheap too. in California.
That's, you know, on something that if I can get lead, I'd pay $5 a box.
Yeah.
You know, copper rounds for my 7 mag, $60, $70, $80, depending on where I'm buying them.
Yeah.
You know, all that lead that we reloaded in the past, I can't use it. I can't touch it.
Yeah, you can, sure. DFG lists where you could use it at.
Yeah, right.
Just shoot all that at the targets. You're good.
No.
And then don't worry about rescoping in again with the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
But
I'm not even going to take that to the range because, you know, you fire a lead bullet down range and it's going to have, you know, it's going to be either at a different weight or it's going to travel differently than these copper rounds. And so there's no point in sighting in my rifle for lead rounds when I'm going to have to shoot copper. What a waste. It's just...
good old California.
Yeah, it's just it's extremely frustrating when it comes down to it. You know, just they're just trying to control shit.
Not to mention how hard it's going to get this stuff now, the availability of it.
Yeah, the availability. I mean, yes, these big box stores like your Bass Pro or whatever are going to carry these non-toxic loads, especially, you know, like these copper rounds for a rifle. But your small mom and pop stores, not going to happen.
No.
And then, so you throw this non-toxic deal on top of the new ammunition background checks. Yep. Sayonara.
Yep.
Anyways. So, another bigger issue besides the price is the overall performance of these non-toxic loads. I mean, wouldn't you say? I mean, we did that hunt with Titus and Talon from Mid-Valley Mercenaries a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And, I mean, what happened?
We just poofed them all. I mean, you could literally see these birds poof. I mean, we even have shot cams. You zoom in on them, you see them get hit, feathers go everywhere. You don't need the shot cam. You could visually see it out there, but yet they keep flying.
Solid hits on these pigeons at close range. It's not like we were sky busting the heck out of them. Close range shots. These pigeons are just, you know, just look like an exploding pillow.
Yeah, so you're talking more cripples. You're talking more birds flying away, dying somewhere else. I mean, more shots. I mean, there's the amount of waste that's going to be here. These shells are more expensive already. It's going to take us more shots to get these birds down, not to mention the birds are just not going to get because they're going to keep flying and die somewhere else.
And this is everything from dove all the way up to your big game.
Yeah.
You know,
everything. Anything you're hunting.
Yeah. And what I don't understand is why this whole lead ban went into effect. To me, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, lead is a natural metal. You know, what, protect the condors? Let's see some real stats, not some made up numbers that, you know, Sacramento wanted to see. Let's see some real stats of condors dying from ingesting a bullet. You know, I mean, we've got car batteries that produce the same amount of lead, everything else in society. You know, I would love for somebody to pull a bullet out of the gut of a condor and say, see, this is the problem. You know,
well, then they're not taking, even if it did cause any more deaths, you're still not taking into consideration the amount of deaths that's on the population of whatever you're hunting. Because like we said, if you have a limit of 7 ducks, all for us to get that 7 ducks now with all these steel. I mean, you guys obviously know because it's been in place, but we have a few cripples you don't get. You shot a few more that flew farther away. I mean, so that 7-bird hunt was actually a freaking 10-bird hunt. I don't know.
And this just carried over. I mean, just wait until September 1st, till dove season.
Yeah.
You know, where you're sitting there trying to blast the dove with steel.
Oh yeah, that was bad. I remember the last time I went dove hunting with steel. I mean, I could tell you how many dove I shot, and they puffed. I mean, right in front of you puffed, and it continued to fly away. And I can't find. I mean, it went back onto the top of the mountain, the trees. I'm not getting that bird. I have no clue where that bird went. No. And it was just bird after bird after bird after bird. Well, one thing I did read up on that you guys should probably be aware of too, just because I've heard this before, was reloading. I've heard multiple people before talk about, well, with this ban, I'm just going to reload my own shotgun shells. I'm going to start shoving lead in there, maybe a mixture, something. Well, DFG put on their website specifically for those people. they wrote that if they're suspecting that type of play at all, they are going to confiscate everything you have, and they are going to send it out for testing.
Now you're talking all the ammunition that they've
All the
reloaded.
ammunition. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, if they want to confiscate the gun too, they probably will. So they're going to take
Wouldn't
all the
put it past
ammunition. Yeah. So they're going to take the ammunition, send it out, and and if you have lead in there, they're going to find it then at that point. And with this being California, I mean, I'm scared to figure out what that ticket would be. I mean, they're not just going to give you the regular ticket. You know, with them having to send it out for testing, you're going to a lot bigger ticket than that. And these rules are such hefty fines. I mean, I tried looking up. Did you find anything?
No.
Yeah, I'd look it up if you guys want to chance it. I'd look that rule up first, because I know for having the wrong shell during different seasons, it's $100 a shell. So usually a box of shells, I mean, that's a lot of money, and that's just this rule is probably different, and I wouldn't say it's going to be less.
Well, and I mean, coming this year, they're going to target private land hunters for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, because last year it went into effect on public land, and now with it being a statewide ban on both the private and public sectors, oh yeah, I mean, those guys sitting on private land are, oh man.
Oh
it's
yeah.
just- and you know, that's one thing that I've done each year as far as dove goes. It's like usually I only hunt private land, and
Yep.
you know.
Looks like you got to change. Same thing with that coyote. Anyways, guys, if you have any more questions, like always, drop us a comment and we will get back to you with the answer if we figure it out. If not, we'll let you know we can't find it, but we'll do our best to find them for you guys. If you guys want to see anything else, let us know. If you just want to say what's up, drop it down in the comments. We try to reply to everybody. So hope this video helped you guys out. Do us a huge favor. Give us a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.